Hello everybody, my name is Heidi and this is New Moon Tarot 1111. All right, so today I think I'm going to do Twin Flame. And I'm going to be using Mystic Moon's Twin Flame Journey Tarot and Twin Flame Journey Oracle as well. And then I think we'll even do the Twin Flame Journey Messages 1, I think it is. Because, yeah. And then we'll do some different Oracle cards. And then I think maybe even if we feel like pulling from the Angel Oracle deck. So I'm just shuffling really quick my Twin Flame Journey Tarot by Mystic Moon Oracles. And see what's going on with the Twin Flame Journey. There's different collectives of twin flames that are going around. Sometimes they're in different groups. It just depends. Because some groups have the same thing, like type of journey going on, and then it'll switch to different people. So we'll just see what we get today and go from there. Moon. That flipped right out and then onto it. It's in the most perfect place almost. That was insane. Any messages today? And my readings are timeless. I try to make them timeless so that if for some reason, your life changes, you can always go back and look and search for readings on twin flames. Okay. Right, so we have the Moon, the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Cups, or Knight, not Nine of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the King of Swords. More messages. The Twin Flame Journey. Collective. Oh yeah, now they're talking. Okay. Let's see what we've got so far. Okay, the Eight of Swords and Divine Partnerships, 2 Cups. I love Mystic Moon Oracle's cards because she has pictures on hers. And then she has, what it means underneath. And I just love it. They are just amazing cards. So if you're looking to buy a deck, hers are just, and they feel amazing. They handle amazing. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. Overall. It's the Devil. Okay. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords. Okay, guys. Sorry, my eyebrow's like super itchy today. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so what I'm getting with what we have right here is we tend to, as a collective, especially when you're in love, you tend to overthink things, create illusions in our head about what we think is what the other person is thinking, assuming things, this person loves you. They're not, okay, so I'm going to say divine masculine, and it doesn't matter if it's male or female, because we both have the male and female energies inside of us. It just depends on what's going on in our life, which energy we take from. But the King of Swords, it has a guy on it. So a masculine person who could be an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. For some reason, I just could not get the words out. But it's a person who doesn't show, they're very smart, quick-witted, but they don't really show their emotions. They kind of keep them hidden away. So if you're involved with someone who you just want them, I guess it's like that same thing. It's like you're assuming that they don't like you or they don't love you because they're not showing you how they feel, but they do love you. They're just not a person who shows how they feel if they're an air sign. But, you know, I'm an air sign, I'm an Aquarius, but in like my rising or ascendant, my Venus and my moon are all water signs. I have each one. The Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces, but I'm emotional. But then it's like, I'm one of those people that if you're not going to show how you feel, then I'm not going to show how I feel because I don't want to feel stupid. Having all those thoughts in your mind, you created a mind within your prison with these thoughts. But this person is destined for you. You guys are meant to be. If you feel like this person is your twin flame, your soulmate, if you happen to use those things, those words, you know, within your relationship, great. If you're comfortable with using them, do you. But don't become too obsessed. This is the overall for the reading, is don't become too obsessed with those thoughts, because you're creating that prison within yourself, and you don't want to damage what you have with this person, you know, getting too stuck in those thoughts of overthinking and creating, you're self-sabotaging yourself in this relationship. And you're creating a block as well. You're creating a block for the relationship. From experience, I can say that I have been an overthinker definitely in the past. And if it's not you, your person's doing it. And I have to say the air signs, we are big overthinkers. We get stuck in our heads and we just tend to, and not every air sign is like that. Everybody's different. There's millions of people out there and not everybody's the same, but a collection of us who are air signs, or it's in your chart, you tend to have the habit of overthinking. So don't do that, because you're divinely guided to be with this person. So work through that, and then that's this cycle of this back and forth is going to end. Yeah, because you want to, oh, and see guys, right here at the bottom, it says thoughts. There you go. Get out of your head. And, you know, if you're a cross watcher, get out of your head. If you're not I'm not saying that the person in here is an air sign. I mean, because we have, we have water signs here. And I don't have any pentacles. There's no earth here, but, you know, it's general. This is a general reading. So if you are with someone, you feel like they're your twin flame, your soulmate, and it may even be both of you are overthinking this relationship. You know, like, what are they doing? Like, if they don't show me this, like, are they really thinking this? They don't really like me. Or just lead with your intuition. Always, always, always. And make sure that that's your intuition and not your fear or your ego that you're leading with. Okay, so we're going to pull the Twin Flame Journey Oracle, my Mystic Moon Oracles. It's just the Oracle deck of the Tarot. The same. You guys, this journey with your twin flame is filled with ups and downs, and it's how you handle them that gets you through those times. And, you know, nobody's perfect. We all do things. All of us overthink. We all tend to get stuck in our heads. So try not to get too obsessed with those thoughts, because even though relationships aren't perfect, you know, the twin flame journey is truly worth it. And you guys are marrying each other. They're overthinking too. Look at that. Can't make this stuff up. Okay. Talk about it with them. You know, just if you feel like you can talk to this person, just go to them and be like, hey, you know, I have these thoughts in my head and I just want to know, you know, and if they don't talk to you, they don't talk to you. But, sorry guys, I got to put this card. This is a part of your shadow work. You know, it's things that we have to work on to get through our journey to be together if you're not together. You know, it's all a part of the journey. You know, we tend to, and this is reaching a conclusion. You know, this is going to end. You know, it's like right here, cycle completion, conclusion. You know, that's basically saying the same thing. You guys are going to get through this. You're doing the work. You're doing the shadow work. It's part of the work I'm trying to think of the word that I want to say, but you guys if you feel like you can't talk about it there, you guys are definitely talking about it in the 5D. Most definitely. It's all a part of the process to being together. Any more messages? Oh yeah. You guys are wearing a mask. If you're not wearing a mask, they're wearing a mask. They are doing the exact same overthinking as you are doing, because also a part of that mirroring is you guys, if you go through something, they go through the exact same thing. And you guys, look at this again, cycles. This is ending. This is ending. It's going to be, you guys are going to have a conversation about it. And if not now, then if you feel like you can talk to them about it, just talk to them about it. Any more messages? Oh, that's too many. Let's see. Okay. I don't know, you guys. I'm going to take it because I was looking through these cards. So, as soon as this cycle is complete, and, you know, cycles, if you're like, well, when is the cycle completing? Well, that just depends on how fast you work through the shadow work of this overthinking. At the end of it is a fresh start for you guys. That's so awesome. But this is also a lesson in self-worth. Things that you have to work through is your self-worth. And it says the answer is no. So whatever your question is, the answer is no. But through this, you'll have an understanding, you know, of your self-worth. And that's truly important, that we learn our self-worth in relationships, because, you know, we need to know that we're worth it. You are worth it. And then union. You guys are coming together. This is truly an awesome, awesome reading. So we have a lesson in self-worth and shadow work going on right now. Guys, don't be afraid. Try not to be afraid of what comes up. You know, it's like the negative thoughts. Try to twist it around. Remember, you know, we don't know what they're thinking. So and they're thinking the exact same thing. So if you feel like you can't have a conversation, you know, and if you're in separation right now, you know, union is going to happen. Because some are together and some aren't, because some are married and then some people are in separation right now. And that happens. Sometimes it happens multiple times. From my own experience, yes, it happens multiple times. But if you're willing to do the work on yourself, you know, and it's hard to work on yourself, to make yourself a priority. Yeah, okay, so I'm doing Messages of Love by All Things Intuitive. Let's see what we get. Any messages? Oh, I don't react when people mention you. So that's like that, that mask. They try not to react. Where it says they don't react when people mention you. Okay. They know they messed up everything. They know what they did. Finding out the truth crushed me. You know, a lot of people in twin flame journeys feel like they shouldn't move on and date or just move on with their life. They feel like they need to wait around for their person, and don't do that. That is not serving you at all. And sometimes people come into your life through this journey that you date, that are there to help you learn your lessons about yourself and about relationships. It's really crazy to go through that and date around, and you're not cheating. You're not, like, if you're not together, what I want to say is you're doing so much better for yourself and for your journey if you don't wait around for this person, because you've got to learn those lessons, and sometimes it's other people who teach them to you. They want to tell you how they feel. Okay, any more messages? It's like that mask, guys. They want to tell you, but they're wearing that mask. Oh, what was I just saying? We need to let each other go. Holding on doesn't serve either one of you. And trust me, if it's divinely guided, you'll come together. If it's meant to be, the divine spirit, the universe, God, whoever, will make sure you come together. Oh, they may be involved. You may be involved. I wish I could share my good news with you. Yeah. Okay. They hid who they really are from you because they didn't really want to truly tell you how they felt. You know, it's sometimes people feel like they're giving away their power when they show you who they truly are. I'm going to take from the Hidden Truth Oracle, also from All Things Intuitive. Shuffle these. See what other messages we can get. Just, we're diving in deeper and finding out truly how your person feels. And this is their higher self. Their self that lives in the 5D that nobody, like, a lot of people talk in the 5D, their higher selves. So if you've had dreams about each other, if, you know, that's you in the 5D, and then in the 5D talking and, you know, being together. Okay, any messages? Guys, if you're not wanting to get back together with the person, but you're looking to get over them, new love or recommitment is developing. Like I said, you guys, sometimes you have to move on to find out the lessons that you need to learn to be into union eventually with this person. And if you don't want to be with them, you don't have to be. You have free will. So, Oh, guys, are you friends with somebody that this person really likes you or you like them? So if it's a new love, you may be friends with them. And this person you can be vulnerable with. It says you can be completely open with this person. Vulnerability. Oh, and your person regrets. Someone feels remorse for the way that they treated you. Oh my gosh, you guys. Whoever your twin flame is, this person is unavailable to give you all you deserve. We just had, wait, it says, I am not available. They're with somebody else, guys. I'm going to, oh gosh, you know what? I have so many choices here. I want to pull them all. Let's see what other messages this person has for you. Okay, any more messages? And this is the Twin Flame Journey Messages by Mystic Moon Oracles. They have a Twin Flame Journey Messages 2. I'm going to get that eventually. It's a great deck. I don't know if I can meet your expectations. And that's, you know, that's a part of that overthinking. You know, that's a part of that person, you know, feeling like that you have expectations for them and they don't know if they can meet it. And a lot of people are like, well, I don't have expectations. But that's part of the overthinking, is they don't know that. They're just thinking that it's easier to stay away right now. Okay. And whoever they're with, they're karmic. That person's, I heard somebody say hate a karmic, but the lessons that they teach this person is what brings them back to you. The lessons that they're learning from other people is what's going to bring them back. Any more messages? Okay. I feel safer in the silence, and something is still missing for me, and I'm trying to figure out what it is. They still have a lot of inner work to do. And it may even be that, you know, that mirroring is you both, once you learn a lesson or once they learn a lesson, it'll fall back over to you with the mirroring. And when you guys are closer to being who you are meant to be, the divine will find a way to get you back together. The journey is to be, this person also will trigger you. If you have been with them, sorry guys, I keep hearing things. I'm like trying to listen and talk at the same time. It's really hard at times. Okay, speak. All right. So I was hearing that this person will trigger you and it's like, oh, we don't really get along that well. Sometimes you feel like someone's your twin flame, but you don't really get along. It's because you're triggering each other. And triggering is meant to bring something up so that it means that you need to work on it. And sometimes it's really hard to work on things that you don't want to work on. I've never forgotten you, even though you think I have. If you think this person is not thinking about you, they definitely are. They can't forget you. Especially if you feel like you guys are each other's twin flame, you're not going to forget each other. Please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. And guys, with that message, you know, things feel personal when they happen in a relationship, and it's like, especially when someone cheats on you, it feels very personal, but honestly, it has nothing to do with you. And, you know, when you go through that journey, you figure that out. You're like, that really wasn't about me. And you see that the person has a lot that they've had to work on. It just feels personal. How could you still love me after all I've done? Yeah, that's insane. Can't make this up, guys. Any more messages for the collective? Whoa, okay. I knew then, if I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. It's part of those lessons that they've learned. I got spooked, and I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. So, they're definitely seeing the signs before they were ignoring them. But now that they're doing the work, they're starting to see the signs, because now they're starting to pay attention because they're doing the work and they're going through, you know, all their stuff, the stuff that we have buried on the inside. And now they are starting to see it, the signs that are coming up. And if you feel like this resonates for you and not your person, then take that. These messages can go either way. I mean, because this is the twin flame journey. You know, if you come into this reading thinking, you know, wanting to know what the other person is thinking, but it makes more sense for you, that is perfectly okay. Because it's just about the messages, you know, that I want to give to help find answers. That's how I ended up here. And falling in love with tarot like 10 years ago. You know, I've always had an interest in it, and you know, it's my love. You know, I love helping people find their way, get through things, finding answers. You know, because sometimes readings are expensive, but you know, it's really nice when it's personal. But yeah. Okay. Okay, let's see. So I just did the Angel Oracle cards. We have Divine Alchemy, Holy Amethyst. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. So if you want to be with this person and you guys are both working through the lessons right now, manifest what you want your relationship to look like. Because if it wasn't healthy or you guys didn't get along before, think about how you want to treat each other, how you want that to feel. What you want the whole relationship to look like. Archangel Michael, trusting heaven, you are safe. Angels, stand close, surrender your concerns, and allow a miracle to occur. Oh, I can't talk today. Okay, so angels, guides, the universe, they all have a part in every part of our lives. You know, they protect us, they keep us safe, they help create situations to help us learn lessons, to move through life, to create union with our twin flames. Oh, guys, soul flame. Please don't go after me if I butcher this, because apparently I can't talk today. Radha, to rediscover a lost part of yourself, experience relationship harmony and healing. So it's all about doing that work, guys, so that you can be together with your soul flame. Because that perfect union, or not perfect, but union can't occur until you've done the work. That's why it keeps not working out. If you keep getting back together and then breaking up, you're not, sometimes people get so hasty because they miss each other. And they're like, oh, well, I've done the work. Guys, you never stop doing the work. But when you've done enough of the work, the universe will bring you together. But it's working on things that trigger you, so that you can be more enlightened, more whole as a human being. It's like your thinking will change and it'll be better. It'll be more positive, you know. Having a more positive outlook, self-talk will help help your thinking, because you don't, negative talk, negative thinking creates blocks, you know. Energy field adjustment or a cleansing and health. Don't forget to take care of yourself, guys. Do self-healing stuff, you know, do things that make you happy. Whether it's walking in nature or taking a bath, just doing whatever makes you happy. Receptivity, allow yourself to receive, allow yourself to give. And don't forget about that. You know, don't forget that you do deserve what comes your way, especially when it's good. You know, it sounds really awful. I just said that. You know, we do deserve to be loved. Allow yourself to be loved when you're moving on and trying to do the work. And if somebody comes into your life and wants to love you and treats you amazing, oh my gosh, don't throw it away. Don't wait around for somebody who is doing the work. That's not your job as a twin flame. Your job is to do the work, to work on yourself so that they can do that as well. Transparency, honest, authentic, genuine, present. Stay present, guys. Don't get stuck in the past. Staying stuck in the past creates blocks, and even getting too far ahead in the future. It's okay to manifest and think about the things that you want, but don't get so stuck and focused on, well, if I do this, this will happen. You know, it's like, just focus on yourself. From personal experience, I can say that the journey through self-discovery is so worth it. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it right there. Thank you for joining me today. I'm going to be doing all different kinds of things, so please look for it. I will definitely be doing more twin flame readings, and I hope you will join me. Thank you.